Welcome, good morning everyone. Good morning, Kenny and Top G. What a familiar name. Hey there, Naz. What's happening? Delaware, Florida. Yeah, it's sticky and hot. Camille, hey there. Greg, good to see you. All right, let's jump into this. What was happening yesterday? Well, all we know is that Nasdaq made new all-time high, right? Is that correct? I think that's correct, right? So I was just barely checking in on the PM session, but I saw the movement. So quite interesting. Quite interesting. New highs all over the place. Everything is super bullish. As F, relative equal lows down there. Wow. Daniel, hey. How's it going? Crude oil also. What is happening here? Don't worry, guys. I'm just watching these other charts like crude oil and gold as a little bit of an extra. That I might be taking a few trades on a different account. On the 5-minute. Otherwise, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. NQ. What is happening? Dropping like a rock. What is this drop? 23. 20 points already. We don't used to this in London. What's going on here? Okay. It seems like almost took out all the Asia lows here. We have one more sell side at, well, I mean, below 700. What is happening? This is the 1-minute chart, by the way. Okay, quite a bit to go from here. Marco, good morning. Trader G, good morning. Good to see you guys. Let's see what's going on here. Nasdaq just dropped. Gold is dropping too. Not too much, but actually it's dropping on the 5-minute. This is the 5-minute gold. Crude is dropping as well. ES is dropping as well. Let me put a line here. Was somebody speaking today, this early morning in London, or is just a correction or something? Should be just a simple correction move, right? Okay. Best good morning. Yannick's, hey, new rules of Apex is hard and difficult. Actually not, but I'm going to talk about it, Yannick's. I understand the frustration. Actually, it's not. It's not difficult. But I'm already making a video about this. Norway just had a number. After a breakout, I expected. Okay. And by the way, mark my words, this is the middle of May 2024. Other prop firms are going to do similar rules like this. Not now, not next week, maybe not next month, but in the near future. Trust me on this. Okay. On the simulated funded accounts only. Not on the evaluations, and maybe not on the live accounts, because if you are so good that you're on a live account, you're going to be directly connected to the live market. But on the simulated funded accounts, the rules are going to change. Mark my words. Every prop firm is going to follow. It's just a question of time. All right. What is happening? All right, breaking down, nothing special. Took out a low here. Not really interested in a trade at that position. I'm gonna go back to the 5-minute here on crude, checking gold, searching for order blocks or anything special. Nothing on the 1 hour. Fair value gap down there at 78, 76. All right, gonna be back at the Nasdaq right away, guys. Here I am. Komodo, good morning. Dark Cloud, good to see you guys. Push the like button and let's push the stream. So everybody is frustrated about Apex requires you to put a stop loss. At least 1 to 3 risk to reward. I mean, it can be a negative risk to reward as well. So if your reward is 1, then your risk can be 3 as well. It cannot be 5 or 10 or whatever. But it's very hard to follow, even with an AI or staff or whatever. Because if you put on a stop loss with a trade, you can modify it anytime you want to. My country just got what? Just got added unrestricted and had accounts on profit. TOPSTEP. I don't know, Tom. Wow, which country is that, Komodo? Which country? Maybe you said it earlier. Your country. TOPSTEP is restricting countries. Let me check the list. Ineligible. Croatia is on the country. South Africa. That's interesting because South Africa is the place in Africa where the economy is starting to get better, and actually it's better. Wow, that's interesting. I'm surprised on South Africa because actually that's the better part of Africa, and the economy, investment banks, government-wise, and everything is technically stable and very, very well doing. South Africa, yeah, I see that. What the hell? Interesting that TOPSTEP has Slovenia as well, just as Croatia. Just to let you guys know, Slovenia and Croatia is one of the best. I mean, every country is great and everything, but on this region, Slovenia and Croatia is doing very well economy-wise and everywhere. It's part of the European Union, and they're still like, what the hell? I don't know. Romania too. Sorry, forgot. Yeah. So I don't understand. European Union countries, which are required to have a good track record, both economy and trading wise, government, laws, everything. You know, the European Union. Romania is actually getting better and better. They're doing very well. Slovenia, Croatia. Best tourism almost, and not just that, the government is, I mean, and they just banning these countries. I mean, banning Romania or whatever, Slovenia, Croatia is like they could be banning like Germany. what is the difference? I don't understand. TOPSTEP, Trade Day, Blue Sky, all have those countries under. You know why? Because there is a government facility. I'm gonna show you. My funded futures has that. So here it is. So it's called, my funded futures has the same. It's called OFAC. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There you go. Office of Foreign Assets Controls Regulation. So let me check it. OFAC. Excuse me. So this is it. Let me see if you guys can read it here. You can't, right? So, Office of Foreign Assets Control. Marco, good morning. So, this is the U.S. Department of Treasury. U.S. Department of Treasury, Office of Foreign Assets Control, who is deciding which prop firm, which country is, not eligible to trade with prop firm. And so this is actually, it's like, I don't know. I have to look into this facility. It's a U.S. regulation. Office of Terrorism and Financial Intelligence. Get this. This is like if you would be saying like Croatia, Romania, and Slovenia has to do something with terrorism or financial fraud or something. Like this is actually this is very bad that they have an office for this that decides which European Union country or any country in the world is. Oh my god, this is just very bad. That's very bad. That actually makes me angry because they can just decide like this easy if they want to, like this. Okay, this country is I don't like that country. Last year we were in a vacation in Croatia. The food was not so good. So you know what? Let's put them on the list. That's it. And that's how simple. That makes me angry. Anyways, they can just decide like that simple. They don't really care about how any other businesses work around with this sanction or wants to work with US based businesses. This is just very bad. It's very bad. All right, let me see. But I got no email or notification. Yeah, I get it, Komodo. I absolutely get it. Yeah. Marco, Mary, good morning. How many accounts can you have a copy trade in TOPSTEP and Apex? At TOPSTEP, you can copy trade, I think, as many combine accounts as you want, but only 3 funded accounts and plus 1 live account. If you're very good, they will call you to a live account. So that means 3 plus 1 funded plus the combines. Apex, you can copy trade 20 PA accounts and I think just as much evaluation accounts. Read website. Yeah, good morning. That is crazy. Plus the past deals with TOPSTEP, Apex, and MFFU. I feel so grateful right now for all in this opportunity. Yeah. Just go with the non-US based. Yeah, the problem is that there are not too many. Actually, I don't even know non-US based prop firms in the futures business because they have to comply with NFA rules. So if you want to trade futures, you have to be compliant with a US based business. Or you can go for a shady CFD Forex prop firm, like the Dungeons and Dragons prop firm or something like that. Tom, do you know anyone who's failing from a country that is not restricted, so I can trade with them or trade for them? I actually don't know. Even if I would know someone, Komodo, I think that would be strictly against the rules. If they can track the logins for the trade account, I don't know. It's hard to go by that rule. You know, I was asking the question myself. You know, what if these rules are changing? Can I, for example, trade under the name of a friend in Germany, for example? I guess I could, but you know, if they find out somehow, that is bad. You know, you can't place your reputation. Actually, I can, but you know, and also financially, if you take payouts under that friend's name, he or she have to pay taxes. You know, wiring the money to his or her account and then to your account. It takes a lot of extra effort and a very good friendship or relation to have someone do that for you, actually. Or I don't know. What are good and cheap prop firms at? What are good and cheap prop firms that support all countries? Marco, I'm not sure. I'm not saying BULENOX, but BULENOX so far, I think, accepted people from... I think they accepted trader from Romania. I knew someone who said he registered. I don't remember his name, but I don't know. I have really no idea. Tom, you will attract what you say. I like to say you have to, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Yeah, TopG. You know what? Who cares? Whatever it takes, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out a way around. I know Apex, but not typically support most. Yeah, so Apex, BULENOX was very much lenient. I haven't really heard too many issues. Although someone told me, but man, I don't know which country he was in, that BULENOX accepted the payment, but then refunded the payment because he was in a country that is not supported. So, but I don't know which country. Maybe it was Pakistan. I don't know. Earn to trade. Phidias. Phidias is a French one. Okay. Very similar to Apex. I'm gonna actually write it down. Okay. We're not missing anything, guys. Look at the Nasdaq. Actually, it's plugged off again. Unplugged, sorry. Apex can prevent you from putting on without a stop or adjust trades outside of stop rules. Apex can prevent that? Wow. I guess things could be worse. I fear my payout is going to be denied because I didn't use hard stop TP last week on my trades. All my 8 profit days are on the same, around 400. Well, maybe they will be lenient a little bit since it's only 5 days they made this rule. They might be lenient a little bit. Like TOPSTEP where you can put on more than X number of contracts. Yeah, I mean, they can do whatever they want because they have administrative rights. Tom, check ATF. Trader funding, also new sticker rules. Okay. All right. I have actually a coupon code as well with ATF, but I haven't started yet. This is a bad day for why are you guys negative? This is a great day for prop firms. BULENOX is okay. Apex is not going to require you to trade with actual brackets. They just don't want you to go all in. Yeah, I mean, everybody's making a huge fuss about the Apex situation, but let's talk about it a little bit, okay? What if they add my country? I don't know. Komodo, I don't know. NQ Trader. Mit gondolsz a tegnap délután esti napról? Magyar vagy? Welcome. Welcome if you're Hungarian. I think, let me talk about this. You guys are texting like this is awesome. Push the like button. I like that the chat is going on. I must try trading like, yeah. Okay, 10 points with 30 point stop. Guys, it's not a strict rule, so we're gonna talk about that. Have you noticed trades without stop losses being closed automatically on Apex? It happened to me twice already. Could be a platform issue, just something I've noticed within the last day or so. I haven't noticed that. Yesterday I placed a trade on my Apex funded account, only with 1 or 2 micros, and I placed the stop. I put the trade on and I placed the stop like 3 seconds after that or something. I had no issue. You gotta trade futures all around the world for most part. If the prop deny, you guys can just go to the broker. Yeah. Oh, you broke your laptop. Okay. Yeah, it was hello Joseph. Okay. So yeah, yesterday was absolute crazy. Trade profit trader is good. 50 and 50 works. Okay. Take profit trader supports most country. That's good to know. Take profit trader intraday drawdown. Yeah, but intraday drawdown, everybody's scared of intraday drawdown. Once you pass your lock-in threshold, it is okay. It's locked in. Okay, it's only on the funded account. You pass it, you pass that level, it's locked in. It's technically going to be a static account from after that, so I don't really care about that. Good morning, Anna. Good to see you. Greg, would you think Apex would notify all their traders of major change? No, I don't think so. I'm not saying because they're bad, but you know, it's just how do they say, it's a loophole for them to, if they have a problem, a big problem with someone who is really gaming the system, they can just say that, hey, we updated our service, you know, terms of service. Why didn't you read it? Good morning, Tamimi. Okay, so I got to the end. So again, TOPSTEP. Just TOPSTEP, come on. Apex. This Apex rule, I know everybody got scared. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh my god, this is the end of prop. This is the end of the prop firm space. Yeah, BULENOX is BULENOX has the option to account. So basically, what Apex does not want is gamblers, and that's it. They don't want gamblers. Gamblers who wait for the news, and especially on the simulated funding accounts. So there are 3 account types: evaluation, the simulated funding, and the live account. Now, you have to be very good for any prop firm, so they will call you onto a live account. So let's just say that's not our primary issue here, okay? Evaluation account is not our primary issue. You can do whatever you want on the evaluation. The simulated funded account, I would say, and it's not just about Apex. I understand that prop firms don't want gamblers. Gamblers are hurting their cash flow, their system, because those people are, I understand that they want to make money because they are quote unquote professional gamblers, which I understand. Professional, we are all professional gamblers, right? But they want to game the system. And this is nothing. If you want to see the end of prop firms space, go check out the Forex props. Oh yeah. Apex is now making pay $10 fee to use TradeAwait on TradingView. Now that is pretty annoying, man. Actually, that is also understandable. But I understand. You know, TradeAwait is a service that provides the data. So somebody has to pay for the data. And if the prop firms want to maintain their cash flow, yeah, so unfortunately, I think they are going to require traders to pitch into the whole thing. Just understand that the space is changing. And the thing I wanted to say, Apex or for example, my funded futures, or we can talk about any other prop firm, even TOPSTEP. They don't want gamblers, mostly right now with the rule change, gamblers on the simulated funded account. Let's face it, guys. Are we want to be prop gamers? That's the word, prop gamer, or are we want to be traders? Because I bet if you would have, for example, $50,000 or $20,000, even $10,000 on your personal futures account at any regulated brokerage firm, okay? Real cash money, not simulated demo, whatever, real cash money deposited into your personal account. You would never YOLO an account. You would never place bracket orders at the open. And you would never go in with 15 contracts or 10 contracts on the mini, right? You would never do that. Now, I'm just saying that a real trader would never do that, would never gamble away that kind of money, except if he or she has millions of dollars on a separate account to gamble away. Yes, exactly. That's right, Top G. If you would be a millionaire, you can YOLO a 50K account or a 10K account or a 20. Yes, if you're a millionaire. But let's face it, in reality, my funded futures, yeah, no issue. They pay out. The bracket orders, I think they don't want to have big winners at the market open. Now, that's the only thing that it's a little bit shady for me. I mean, for example, if I would have, I always ask myself, if I would be trading on my personal futures account on a regulated broker, I would still could be placing bracket orders at the market open if my strategy includes trading for the breakout. Because what's wrong with that? Maybe not 10 mini contracts or 15, but 1 or 2 micros, whatever, for a breakout trade, right? I mean, the bracket orders rule, I don't really, it's a little bit shady, but there you go. Top G is using 20K to 100K around futures. Morning, Mihaios. NQ, you look at NQ. NQ, I'm going to tell you the range after this drop. 11. 5 points range, guys. Yeah. Perfect session to trade in. We're just hovering in a 5 points range. Absolutely. This is like this is absolutely, I don't even want to say what this is. Untradeable. So ES also in the same. Everything stopped officially, so we can talk. We can use this time to talk about these issues. Morning, Meshapeti. Hey there. Anyway, Yox, hey there. I have actually no issue for now, and I have also multiple funded accounts with Apex. I have no issue with these rules. My classic trading model is not scalping, and I haven't really scalped too much on any of my funded accounts. Maybe 1 or 2 micros, but I can adjust a little bit on that. Adding to a losing trade, I would just say that if you, for example, if you trade micros with small risk, and even by accident or by some other strategy wise, you enter more to your position which is in drawdown, I think you would be still okay. Demon, hey there, trading can be whatever makes money. Yeah, dude said cheating. It's a green button and a red button. Yeah, Yeah, I know, Demon. I completely understand. I'm just saying that prop firms are here to make money. They're not here to spoon feed us and babysit the traders like, oh God, we hope you're going to succeed. They want to make money. The best thing in prop firms is that they give you the leverage in the markets to trade. So if you pass a 50K evaluation account, which is, you can get one for $16 right now, and you activate the account, which is a monthly $85 or one time $140, you can basically get a leverage of $2,500. That's it. So you're paying $157 to trade with $2,500. They give you leverage. That's it. So don't think of it like $50,000. Forget that $50,000 or $250,000. Forget it. $10 for TradingView. Yeah. How quickly are we supposed to put TP? That's the biggest question I want to find out, DM. And actually, that's a very, very good question. Very good question. Yesterday, it took me a few seconds on one of my Apex funded accounts to put the stop loss on. So I just opened micro, and it was like 3 to 4 seconds maybe. Then okay, and then I just put the stop on, and that's what happened. I did not receive an email yet that I breached the rules or something. I guess there should be like, I think, which prop firm is that? I don't know. There's a prop firm that requires also stop loss, and they said you have 60 seconds to place a stop loss. I don't know if Apex has that gray area as well, but if they say like, okay, you have 1 minute to place a stop loss or 30 seconds, I would say that's more than enough, because you enter the trade, 30 seconds should be enough to place a stop. Or you can open a trade with stop already with Quantower or NinjaTrader with stop loss and the trade opens up and you can modify the stop loss. That's it. So it's not a huge deal. You can still enter market order with a predefined stop and take profit, and then you just move it. That's it. So that's a little bit of a interesting, but actually not a hard thing to do. And yeah, by the way, you Top G says it. It's not just 25. Go look at the cost of E-mini NQ contract margin price. Asia and London 1,000 and New York 500 per E-mini $20 point NQ. Oh yes, the commission. So I'm just saying that you can use mental stops, like Top G says. So you put a stop loss down there somewhere if you're long here. So you put it, for example, a little bit down, and you can still use mental stops if you want to nourish the trade if it goes below a certain level. So I'm just saying that I would not be surprised if other yeah. Just a quick text message. I'll never trade 1 mini, so it's okay. Yeah, I mean, basically I don't trade minis, but yeah, I understand the frustration. You just aren't allowed to make payouts out of averaging down onto losers, going full port, getting lucky gamblers. Exactly, like Top G says, and he said it. That's the main thing, guys. I mean, I'm hardly skeptical that Apex is going to, because they, even if they hire 40 people or 30 people, whatever, and software, they just cannot monitor all these trades one by one. It would be, even if you request a payout, it's just too many manpower, even with AI or whatever they use. They just don't want, if they see a payout request, they just don't want to see the thing that just Top G said, like someone going full port on a loser, and by some lucky windfall, as they say, by some huge luck, he or she makes the position into a profit. That's what they don't want to see. As long as you know, apply your trading strategy, go by your own strategy, your own entry model, even if you add, I would say, even if you add on the micros, you add 1 or 2 more micros to a drawdown trade, but it's required by your strategy, you can still go by, as long as there are not too many, you know, huge windfall trades on your accounts. If everything is pretty much stable, the equity curve is pretty much normal, then you're not going to be in a problem. Why they make that rules? To protect capital. Apex fucked it up. They could just place max daily loss amount rule like TOPSTEP, which is less confusing. Yeah, that would be also like a possibility, by the way. Not a bad idea if Apex would use a max daily rule, but then they would have to change the intraday trading, maybe. I don't know. They want to slow down the payouts. Of course they want to slow down the payouts. All prop firms want to slow down payouts. Your thoughts will become your word. Consider saying the opposite. Write it down. Take picture. Visualize it. Go to bed. Enki looks like it's about to fall out of the sky. Well, it could be bullish. It could be, you know, going higher. I don't know. I think BULENOX is with the end of day version. Yeah, I'm just saying, guys, that do not be surprised if Apex can do this in the long term. I mean, not even in the long term. If in the next upcoming month or months, like in the next 2 or 3 months, they can maintain their capital and maintain new traders, then I would not be surprised if other prop firms, whichever you want to name, are going to implement similar, if not the same, but similar rules. Yeah, they said it clearly. You know, easy for a trader who is making hundreds of dollars a day and getting payouts to YOLO a few evaluation accounts, pay the activation fee, who cares, you know. And they have lined up, like 10, 20 funded accounts already on the line. So if they blow the account, who cares? There's another one on the shelf. Let's start over. So that is the kind of behavior I think Apex and other prop firms would also like to get rid of. That's the point. TOPSTEP said, the CEO Michael Petak said that. Hey, Samuel, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. By the way, we have a break here to the upside. I'm checking crude oil as well. So NQ is breaking higher. So Michael Patak said that although everybody wants to have 10 XFAs and they're working on it, originally they were pretty much going to have everybody maximum of 3 simulated funded accounts or XFAs, because even who's it called, the guy with the mustache from the risk department said that they think that 3 is more than enough for a funded trader. 3 simulated funded accounts is way more than enough. Anyway, you guys should do less thinking. Yeah, by the way, everybody overthinks this situation, guys. What the hell? We can talk about this all day, like Apex did that, this. Just focus on trading, proper risk management, you know. If you manage your risk properly, not gambling, not YOLOing the funded accounts, again, underfunded, not the evaluation, then you should be perfectly fine. That's it. Of course they want to pay out. Apex wants to pay out people because if they would not pay out people, the company would shut down in a foreseeable time, okay? So, that's it. Just, you know, stick with the risk management, with your entry model. You should be perfectly fine. Don't gamble. That's it. All right. What are we doing here? Nothing. We have this 1 minute leg up. Optimal trade entry is down there. We have fair value gap right here. I do like if we could be having a continuation to the upside. The range is 19. Oh my god, it's just 8 points. The range is only 8 points, guys. I would like to have at least 10 points. So maybe I'm gonna put a limit order. I don't know. I can do this on this. I can risk $100 on this. This is just an evaluation account. All right, I think I got filled. Not even 100. I'm risking 75 plus commissions, and I want to go for 29, maybe higher. Not sure. What is higher here? $100 lot. That's a good comment. Apex has made so much dollar, they can just shut down, and shut down. The owners are set, so I'm happy they're still here. Yeah, I'm happy too. Actually, that's the point. Evaluation is same rules. No, in evaluation you can do whatever you want. You can gamble, you can go all in, you can trade the news, you can place bracket orders, add to losers, use martingale, whatever you want. Isham, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, evaluation, you can do everything. Everything. Simulated funded accounts is the key, exactly. It's not futures trading. Apex is just, but everybody just not forget that the so-called funded accounts, quote unquote funded accounts, are simulated accounts at every single prop firms. Yeah. Apex owns their game and can make the rules if you want to play. Exactly. So don't forget, I mean, these prop firms are awesome as a vehicle. They provide leverage for you to trade. They're making the rules, of course, their own rules. But, you know. And by the way, if they call somebody, not just Apex, let it be TOPSTEP or whoever, whichever prop firm we're talking about, and it's not a bad thing, actually, it's a good thing. If they call a trader to a live account, they call the trader up to a live account. Martingaling is actually DCAing, like adding to a loser, or you. Well, martingale is not exactly DCAing, but you know, you lose a trade with $1. The next trade you're gonna risk $2. The other trade you're gonna risk $4. The other trade you're gonna risk $8, and so on until you blow the account. NQ Trader, yeah, Josef. Hidden rules, not really hidden rules. Now they require to place a stop loss basically on the funded accounts. They require you to place a stop loss, which cannot be more than 1 to 3 risk to reward, negative as well. So your risk cannot be more than 3 as to 1 reward, but you can have as much reward as you want. So use a stop loss. And the other rule is that you cannot do, which is a major rule change, you cannot do DCAing, like dollar cost averaging. So reason for long, actually, my reason for long is that we made some structure shift on the 1 minute here. Let me show you. Oh, sorry. On the 1 minute, there was a market structure shift. We sweat some liquidity with this drop, so I thought that, you know, NQ could be going higher, back to these highs somewhere. Actually, my target is, I think it's 730-ish somewhere. So I thought that we're gonna go down from this discount to the midnight level, reprice this area, and nothing special. And I do think we're still bullish. Honestly, I think we're gonna make new highs all over the place. That's all, nothing extra. Crude oil is making new highs on the 5 minute, but this was the reason. Nothing special on this trade. Election year, so crazy. Yeah. Maybe they can take out some sell side liquidity, yes. So that's all about it. Hi Tom, what do you think of the rules from my funded futures? The rules from my funded futures, I think they have very good rules, honestly. And there's actually so much thing I want to talk about, and that's why I have to upload a separate video about this, because I know there are some traders who hate my funded futures. I know there are some traders who hate Apex. I know there are traders who hate TOPSTEP. There's never going to be a confluence like, oh yeah, these companies are great. My funded futures rules, I think they are very good, very straightforward, very simple to look at. I think so far what they did in the futures prop space is great. I'm very happy about their progress, and not just because I'm affiliated with them. Of course I'm affiliated with them because I want to trade with them in the future, And these prop firms that you see here on the stream, I want to trade with them in the future as well. I'm not putting my eggs in one basket because anything can happen nowadays. You guys know it. But I do believe that they are great. So my funded futures rules, I think they are straightforward, simple. Everybody complains about consistency rules. It should not be an issue at all. It should not concern you in any way, the consistency rule on the starter plan, for example. But if you're worried about the consistency, go with an expert account. You can look at it from 100 different directions. These prop firms have to maintain their business model. But on the other hand, if you do proper risk management and you trade normally as you should, then you will be making money either way with any one of these prop firms. TOPSTEP is the best. Romania is on the blacklist, so I can't use. Yeah, I mean, that's a surprise for me too, from TOPSTEP. I thought that Romania is actually not on the restricted list. And I'm also very surprised on Croatia and Slovenia. Very, very much surprised why European Union countries are on the list. But anyway. Did you get some payout from TOPSTEP? I did, but not recently. Actually, guys, I'm doing the weekly recap video tomorrow. I'm building up 4 funded accounts right now with TOPSTEP and BULENOX. I had a funded account with my funded futures. I blown it. I talked about it in the earlier videos. I blown it in early of this month, unfortunately. So I started to rebuild an account there. So there you go, 100 lot. Actually, if you look at it in a different perspective, these rules can actually improve your risk management and trading because you're forced to do proper risk management. I mean, back in the days, for example, in my country, how many funded accounts? I have currently 7 funded accounts. I have let me see. I have 2 from BULENOX. I have 3 from Apex. And I have 2 from TOPSTEP. But I'm going to do a recap video because I got this question a few times. And I told you guys in the last video that I'm going to do the weekly recap. So I'm going to show the balances of the funded accounts and what's my progress. But I'm only going with micros, with small steps. So yeah. I don't know, Tamimi. I mean, not yet. I checked on Discord and emails, the affiliate panel as well. And they have not announced it yet. I think they're going to announce it sometime the New York session. So nothing yet. I think you can make more money with affiliates than trading. Viox, that's actually something that is true. You can definitely make more money. I'm making more money right now with being an affiliate with trading. But I'm not killing everything. So I told you guys I make enough money to make a normal living full-time here on YouTube. But it's because of you guys that's supporting the channel and the stream. Because the last payout I took was $350 from TOPSTEP. And that's not enough to make a living. All right. Last year, by December, I made $4,200 from TOPSTEP. But that's for October, November, and December. And in my country, the average salary is $900. It's very bad. $900. People are living on $900 per month here in my country. It's not enough for anything. And all I can say, and I'm going to do a recap about that as well, that without the affiliate commissions, I would not be able to be here full time. I never deny that and never will. But the goal is not this. The goal is to have multiple funded accounts that I'm trading with micros and taking payouts. That would be the goal. You earn $10K from affiliate. Good business. No, I didn't earn 10,000. I wish I would have. Entry levels. Even the best entry is bust. I wanna live in Hungary. So you are bad. I'm not saying I'm a bad trader. I made payouts from prop firms. I'm just not consistent right now. That's the thing. Consistently profitable. So you can reach a payout level. Thank you, 100 lot. So you can reach a payout level, but the goal at the end is to be consistently profitable, which means, in my terms, to take payouts from, for example, in a 3-month span, because you can have a bad month, you can have a good month, right? So I think, on an average of 3 months, you can actually, if you can actually take out regular payouts that you can make a living from, that would be called consistently profitable, right? And that's the goal. It's all personal preference, where you live, what your expenses are, what your goals are, what is the amount of money that you want to make, right? Methodical Man said he's never really profitable except recent month, making around 6K. Yeah, howdy Oracle, hey there. I'm super happy for Methodical Man. He proved to be a very disciplined trader, and honestly, I was truly amazed by his progress. Yeah, I want to live in Hungary too. Jay, you misheard the numbers, man. Vincent Vega, hey there. Most important, he's here every day. Yeah, he's here every day. I'm trying to be here every day too. I'm trying to do this as a full-time job. I don't really want to share, honestly, guys. I try to be transparent, and I will do the next video that comes out is going to be a recap of my funded accounts, how I'm doing with the payouts, and how much how I'm doing with the affiliates. But since I live in a country where there's dictatorship and I don't really want to share all the information that I should not. But all I can say to you guys that I make quite enough money to make a decent living from the YouTube, from the affiliates. From the YouTube, last month I made $138 last month, which is not too much. From my Discord memberships, I made $140, $130 as well. Okay, that's like almost $300. Now, from the affiliate promotions, I made definitely more than $1,000 per month. So, as I told you guys, $900 is the average salary here in Hungary. So yes, I made definitely more than $1,000 from affiliate promotions, and that helps me to pay the bills. I have rent, I have a mortgage to pay, I have stuff to pay, living expenses. So and I had a job until April, a side job, just a small side business. Yeah, Tommy me. So I had the small business on the sidelines until April, but April was the first month since early last year that I could say that, okay, from the 1st of April, I'm doing this YouTube and trading absolutely full time, and I'm concentrating on something new. It's already in the background. I'm working something on the background. It's gonna come up real soon. I'm investing. So the money I earned from affiliates, I already paid out hundreds of dollars for something that I'm investing into for trading, but you guys will know about it real soon. So I'm trying to build this up as a business, and I'm very, very grateful for everything, every support. Okay. I live in Hungary. GG. First time, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you, GG. I live in Hungary, but not in Budapest though. It's dangerous sharing money. Yeah, just saying that here in my country, especially, sharing exact money amounts, and I know Methodical Man is very transparent, and I will be just as much as I can, but sharing exact money amounts and how do I, because I do have to pay tax. Now, this month, some people from the stream here might be from Hungary. This month is the tax month right now. I have to, you know, write down the tax and everything, how much I made last year, blah, blah, blah. But I do have to pay tax after the money. So just saying, if I earn $1,000 from affiliate commissions, not even joking, guys, at least 35% goes to the tax man. Just saying, if I earn $1,000 from affiliate commissions, the minimum I have to pay for tax is 35%. 35%. And okay, I'm out from this position. So 35% is the tax. And I still have to pay everything. I have to form a small company to optimize the tax. So it's not all sunshine and rainbow, you know, everything is so great, but you have to treat it as a business. That's what I'm saying. For me here, full time, it's a business for me. The affiliate promotions help me to maintain the business. You guys are the ones who support me. If there were no affiliate commissions, I would definitely not be able to be here full time. 100%. And I hope that, you know, I'm working right now. There's a plan to pull up my YouTube to a higher level, because there are some content ideas, and I spoke to an editor for the future content and everything. There's going to be vlog videos and more than that. So I want to pull up my YouTube channel. So that would support, that would provide value for you guys, more value, more vlog, more everything. Okay. So that is something I'm working in the background as well. So this is a business, guys. It's not just like, okay, let's sit back and everything's cool. Hello, JR. To success on YouTube, you need people likes to see your face every day. Yeah, that's why I will never start my own channel. Oh, well, it's personal preference again. If you can handle the YouTube fame and the chat, and also trading on YouTube is extra stressful. That's it. You're putting yourself into an extra pressure to take trades on live on YouTube, because everybody says, and not against that, because everybody has their own opinion. You know, you have an opinion. Everybody like, you should enter here. You should put your stop loss here. You should size down. You should go bigger size. There's support. There is a resistance. You should do this. You should do that. And I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody, because that's why we're here. That's why trading is beautiful, because everybody has different opinion. But if you're sitting live on YouTube, you're trying to focus on your trade entry, and you look to the chat, obviously everybody has a different opinion, and that puts you into some extra pressure, you know, like confusing your own mind. Like, yeah, should I really do that? Should I don't? Should I? Maybe I do this. Maybe I do that. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Took me out, and now it's going higher. Damn it. Okay, this one made a structure shift. Gold is not doing anything, but this was not a... I'm looking at crude oil too. Not that I really want to trade crude oil that much, but I'm gonna pick up a market as well. Been there once. Nice place next to the border. Yeah, it's very nice place. How much did you spend before you become profitable? Yeah. So I talked about this on the January video. Frankie, that's a good question. In December, by the end of December, I made $4,200 on TOPSTEP, but I spent $5,000 on TOPSTEP. That's it. So I was not even around break even, right? That's the truth. So, for example, my funded futures CEO told that they're going to put out certificates like if you had a payout, you're going to have like $10,000 payout, and they're going to put in like how much was that you spent on evaluations and activation fees, you know. That's not a bad thing, actually. I'm not net positive, I'm net negative on TOPSTEP. So I'm absolutely in the negative territory with the prop firms. All I can say with confidence is that I think I'm getting to be on a break-even level with the prop firm trading. So this year, I told you guys my goal at the second half of the year, maybe it's going to be October, November, to reach to a month. I already building up those accounts where I can take out $4,000 to $5,000 in a given month. That's a goal. I don't know that, Top G. I haven't heard of that, if TOPSTEP is making any changes. Look at that. I might jump into another long here because it's only an evaluation account. Let me check this account again. Yeah, I'm down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to add to it, maybe. If it goes down, I don't know. Hold on. I think I'm gonna add to this one. All right, like this. If it goes down again, it's bad for me, but if it goes up, that's cool. On the evaluation accounts, I'm super aggressive, guys. I'm just saying. I do not put this trade on my funded accounts. Definitely not. And the reason for this is the same. There is a small volume imbalance up there at the 730s. I want to go back to the midnight level, and I want to take out previous day high and continue higher. Overall bullish, had the market structure shift, almost like a bullish breaker here, so let's go. If it goes down, so be it. That's my plan. That's the plan. I'm thinking about taking 3 more account on Apex. I just took 3 on BULENOX, but trading taking too much time. I've never been profitable, but I like trading too. That's why I took more accounts yesterday, and today I'm gonna actually take more Apex accounts. Did you try TOPSTEP X? No, Luis, I did not try TOPSTEP X, but the sale is still on. I know that. I did not try it yet. It's almost like a mirror of TradingView. I didn't try it. You guys know I don't really like to use TradingView for trading. So partially that's the reason why I didn't try TOPSTEP X yet. I have rhythmic connection to my funded accounts. And that's it. Can you pay someone else to trade your account, or prop firms doesn't allow that? Prop firms does not allow that. Which account size is costing 16? If you choose the 50K, that's $16, and I'm not sure about the 100K, but they have a promo for the 250K is the same price as the 50K. So the 250K account is also 90%. That's 90% on the 50K. But right now, hey, hey Dean. So you can get the 250K too, but please keep in mind that if you cannot pass the 250K until Monday, then the activation fee, the one time, is going to be $300, or you can choose the monthly $85, okay? They have a promo for the activation fee on the 250K as well. Lifetime $85 for the 250K account. But you have to pass it until Monday, and that's a little bit hard. You have to make real fast profits there. Yeah, you need 15K profit. And if you're not able to do it until Monday, you're still good. But if you pass, I would be choosing the $85 monthly activation fee for that. Also, the 90% is only for the first month. From the second month, it's going to be 80%, which is $33 on the 50K account. But you get the same price for the 250K account too. So $33, I think, for the recurring months on the 250K account as well, which is absolutely a good deal if you want to have a bigger cushion to trade with. And if you like it, absolutely. Absolutely. So even if you blow the account, I always say keep the subscription, because by next month, you're going to get reset. And when you get rebuilt, you're going to get reset. So it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. Line in the sand trading. On BULENOX, the BULENOX is a lifetime. So if you take a 90% sale with the codes TOM50 or TOM100, 150, it's 90% lifetime. For example, the 50K account, you get it for $18. But they don't have trader weight, and it's for the recurring months too. The option 2 accounts, or you can use the TOMSABO1 code for the option 1 accounts, or maybe the TOM50 is working there as well. I have these codes that you see up there, or in the description down there you see the TOMSABO1, which is for option 1 accounts. Should be working 90% off. Option 2 accounts are also a very good deal with BULENOX. Look at this. It's going against me again. I don't care. I don't care. Plays mind games. Okay, look at this. Crude oil just bam went down. Actually, I'm glad I'm not in a trade on crude oil yet. This was interesting. Took out the high, started to go down, took the low again. Wow. Okay, anyway, NQ is still hovering here. But SMI drops heavy into oversold and crosses up. Add on the loser like a loser. Bro. I will help if we are bullish on the day. If we're not, well, you know. Yeah. No, I'm not going to add to this one. This is 10 micros. Should have gone with 1 mini, but I don't care. We like Top G. So again, just to summarize it up, the new Apex rules are actually fine. I don't have any issue. I mean, there's nothing you should be scared of. They just don't want gamblers. If you're not trading like a gambler, you will be fine. That's it. You will be paid out if they see a consistent equity curve with normal risk parameters. You will be okay. Okay, so that's it. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, guys. Nothing special. What's your core for the 16250K? You want to try it? Sure. You can use the code up there. 90% off up there, EBPVUZHX, or you can copy paste it down from the description of the stream. It should be there somewhere. That's the code, and thank you so much if you're using it. Rebuild for full price or discount. The rebuild is going to be for 80%. So 90% right now. For example, the 250K is going to cost you $16 right now, but you're gonna get rebuild for $33 on every recurring month. Same goes for the 50K account. $16 right now, and the recurring months are going to be $33. Okay, but still, for example, a 250K account, I think it's a no-brainer deal. If you keep the subscription, you're gonna get rebuild with still a very good discount price, in my personal opinion. That's what I think. I used to keep some of my subscriptions because you never know when is a good sale coming up. So, you know, why not? Why not keep it? If you blow the account, why not keep it? Best way to find time for trading is to separate with my girlfriend. I will tell her I found another girl. You know, that could happen. Remember when we told ourselves that the last time would be, yeah, I know. Well, it was the last time. You won 1 million pesos. Now smash the like button. All right. Did you? Yeah, I YOLO'd 2 Apex accounts, so one passed yesterday, a 50K one. I like 50Ks. It's my personal preference. I'm not saying 250 is bad or whatever. I just go on with the 50Ks. Everything on my calculations is based on the 50Ks. That's why I'm going with those. But you can choose any size you want or you prefer. I did Lois. Oh, Top G did. In the last minutes too on NQ. Shame on you. You're welcome, Frank. You're welcome, Frankie. Made slide bit over 2K like asshole and did not feel good at it. Everybody YOLOs sometimes. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it's part of the game. I'm curious for the new promo from My Funded Futures because overall, when I look at it, it's definitely one of the best plans out there. If you want to think about the real cost or the expenses, the initial expenses of getting funded, it's not just about, well, the initial expense is only the evaluation account, but the real cost, all the cost of funding, it does matter. How much would you are required to pay to get the funded account? And the expert account at My Funded Futures is still beating the market, especially if you're new. I don't have it on, but I have a flyer. If you use my code, you can get 30% off from My Funded Futures. Hey, Francis, good morning. Day 9 in the books, up 139 on 2 cons. Nice, 100 lot, congrats. This is just 10 micros. And this is just an evaluation. Oh, I just won. I just hit the take profit. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys don't see it because I always have to turn this thing on. Balance. The balance window is not turning on automatically. So this is the account. No, this is not the account. Which account is this? Oh, this is a funded account. Let me check this. This is no, it can't be. Oh, yeah, this is the one that I passed yesterday. I still haven't activated it yet. All right. This is the one that I was trading right now. So I started today with 49,900. Now back to the green. Back to above the initial balance. 9 days for 139. London good for longs today. Let's go. Well, hopefully we will see something. I was also watching for gold for some reason. I don't know. But nothing is happening. NQ looks like still wants to go higher. I had this trade, but how much activation fee for 50? The activation fee lifetime, the lifetime $85 is only for the 250 right now. So that's the catch. Be careful. The 50K account lifetime activation fee is $140 and the monthly fee is $85 whenever you pass the account. Okay? And the 250K activation fee until Monday, if you can pass it until Monday, you get the lifetime activation fee for $85, but if you cannot pass it until Monday, it's going to be $300 lifetime. Or you can still choose the monthly activation fee on the 250K. I would choose the monthly on the 250K if I cannot pass it until Monday. Or on Monday. Monday still counts. $8,505. Do they give the $85 lifetime for the 50K accounts? Because I think it's only for the 250K. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm using Quantower. Yes. Monthly first and see what happened. Yeah. I think the 50K accounts don't have the activation fee promo right now. The 50Ks you still have to go with the regular price. No, I think you have to pay only the activation fee promo is only for the 250K accounts right now. Only for that. Only for 250K, yeah. So the 50K, you have to pay the regular $140 for lifetime or monthly $85. I always pay the lifetime because I know it's more expensive, but I don't want to feel the pressure. For example, if I would have 10 funded accounts from Apex, then that would be $850 on a monthly basis. And I'm not sure how I'm going to manage those accounts. So that would be putting me into pressure to always calculate, oh, I have to pay $850 next month just to manage these accounts. No, that puts me into pressure. So I always go with the lifetime. And then I just have to flip the accounts and trade them wisely, slowly. Commission anytime you move your stuff. With Quantower, you pay commission anytime. You're not paying commission when you move your stop. No. No, you're not. Are you paying commission when you move your stop? This is something new. I mean, honestly, this is something new for me. Guys, help me out. I wasn't really checking on this one. I wasn't really aware of that. That you pay commission for limit order. That's just a limit order, no commission for that. Funded on the funded account? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't like when account went boom boom. No fun for me. Well, it's no fun for anyone. By the way, guys, please help out the stream and push the like button if you haven't already. It's free to do. It helps out the stream. Please push that like, smash it, you know. Put on the notification. Don't miss the giveaways. That is gonna happen. I promise you guys. I'm still waiting for the guy in the background to put everything together for me. I have a friend who is... I'm not into websites and programming and everything, but anyway. Also, new content is coming, so don't miss it. Thank you, thank you. Also, subscribe. And don't miss the big sales. This week, actually, quite a few sales popped into the space, so... These prop firms are pretty much competing with each other on a high level. You sold right before that displacement, yeah. Yeah. Big sales before shutting down. Hope not, no. No, hope not. You know, the prop firm space is changing in the past few months, definitely. So far, you know, so far Apex, and the big ones pretty much did everything they could. Pretty much OGs in the place. Well, we're just waiting, guys. Nothing is happening. I was checking. Oh, look at gold is nice. I like this. Just checking it. OTE down there. I'm gonna go with this 3 micros on gold. How about this? I can sacrifice like... Okay, this would be all right. 3 micros on gold. I can do that. I can actually do that. 92.4. All right. Sorry. Excuse me. 92.4. Risk to reward with 2 should be up there. That's actually a good target because I'm aiming for yesterday's high. If this one's gonna go bullish, I'm gonna go with OTE. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, all right. Oh, Instagram. Yes, I have an Instagram, but I rarely use it nowadays. But I plan to put on some content there as well. Yes, I have it somewhere. The link is, I don't know if it's down there, if it's on my YouTube, but I do have it. I didn't really use it, although I might should have. But maybe I will. I mean, I definitely will. So far, I think I have to concentrate more on Twitter. So I will try to focus on Twitter too. Okay, gold is not going back to OTE. On the 5-minute. This is a market structure shift. Sorry, I'm still sleepy. I'm sorry, everyone. Bullish market structure shift there. We have a fair value gap here. I'm gonna put it a little bit lighter. But the optimal trade entry is a little bit below, but anyway, I put my limit order there. 23.92. Oh yeah, because you're on the forex. Yeah. So 92. Yeah, that's a good target. This chart is basically the same, but priced on futures. So right now on futures, I'm at 23.93, but exactly the same. Hey, Subham. Hey there. Oh, it's you. I'm tired, guys. I was not reading that you said that number. I was just checking the number. My target is 23.92. My chat window is there's another application below above my chat. So I just saw someone wrote 23.92 and it was you. All right, my mistake. LOL. Let's see what is going on. All right. Let's put the lucky hat on. All right. And now the trades should be just fine. It would be just fine. Okay. Let's see if I can get into this. Crude is dropping. On the 5. NQ stopped up here. I feel like bearish on NQ. Well, could be. Can we go? Oh, I'm not sure. It's not moving that much. She wants another high. Tabji can't watch. Oh, and I did not get taken into the gold trade. It didn't take me for a ride. Not yet. Apart from this 90% off sale and rules, how many days do you have to pass an eval account usually? You can have as much time as you want, but you know, it's a monthly subscription. So if you cannot pass it under 30 days, it's still all right. You're gonna get rebilled for the next month. So $16 now, and I told you that from the second month. Oh, thank you, RH Media. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. So from the second month, you're gonna get rebilled on an 80% charge for all the recurring months. So the sale first month is 90%, so first month is $16, second month and so forth is $33. So if it takes you 1 year, it's 1 year. As much time as you want. As much time as you want. How long does it usually take to get approved? At Apex, it's the fastest. So I passed the yesterday as well, but before that too, I passed the evaluation accounts. By the morning, in the London morning, I had the email from them automatically after midnight Eastern Standard Time. I had the email and the activation fee payment link, and I paid the activation fee, and in 10 minutes or less, I had it on my quant tower and on my dashboard, everything. So I signed the document online and everything was cool. Everything, it happened in 10 minutes after I paid the activation fee, or even less. Maybe it was 5, I don't know. Oh, look at gold. And I missed my entry, guys. The train left the station without me. Damn it. Alright, I'm deleting my limit order. I was really hoping for taking this trade, but yeah, darn it. Almost took me in. My entry was missed by like 1 point. Sorry, yeah, maybe 1 point. How is the Forex? Yeah, almost. Damn it. I missed my entry. There is some FOMO, not gonna lie. Hey, Seek for Wisdom. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. And huge applause for everybody who is new on the stream. Please push the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. There's going to be giveaways, new content. We're trading futures here, but picking up not just Nasdaq, but might be picking up gold and crude oil. We'll see. But welcome to everyone who joined. I'm talking about payout. Oh, sorry. Tom, how long does it usually take to... Oh, sorry. Man, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. Camille, forgive me. Oh, took the gold call. Congrats. I didn't. I'm left here, but actually, hopefully, it will break this high. It should break this high. So, Camille, approved. TOPSTEP approves you on the same day. My Funded Futures approves you in 3 business days. And Apex is usually about, you know, if you put the approval request until the 5th of every month, you're gonna get approved by the 15th. Okay, if you put your approval request between 10th to 15th, you're gonna get approved by the end of the month. So best not to touch those accounts until you don't get the approval. Okay. Love you. I love you too. It's all right. Okay. Anyway. Well, for those of you who took this trade, congratulations, but it's not over yet. Hopefully it should go above the swing high. This is on futures. On Forex, it should be above 23.94.50. I would be taking partials or something at above 94 or at 94. My final TP is still up here because I think it should be making a new high for the day. Anyway. Would that not be pressing us to make big gambles? No. Actually, the strategy at this point, I think it will go short now. Could be. So, because at Apex you have to usually wait a little bit more, or at any prop firms, if you're waiting for an approval for the payout, you should be prepared enough to have a separate funded account. So that's how I do it, and that's how everybody who is using prop firms should do it. So that's why I also have multiple funded accounts. If I would be approved on a specific funded account, I would just leave it, don't touch it, you know, go to the other one and trade with that. That's how simple. And you can gamble on that other account if you want to. It's up to you what you do. But the account that you requested the payout from, just leave it alone. Okay, just leave it. That's it. Because, you know, we all love prop firms, but prop firms also know that we are gamblers, professional gamblers. And they think that if you get gambling as a choice, that's true, Top G. But they think if you request a payout, you will still continue trading. And chances are pretty high, let's just face it, especially at the ones who were not having a payout any time before, that you, I mean, statistically speaking, you have a chance to blow that account that you requested the payout from. And as much as we all love prop firms and super great, that's good for prop firms. So they want you to continue to trade, because as soon as you start to push the button after requesting the payout, you're increasing your chances to blow the account, or at least go into drawdown for the safety threshold, so your payout would not be approved, okay, at the end when the payouts are actually happening. So have multiple funded accounts. If you reach a payout on one account, continue with the other. Do not touch, okay? Do not do anything except for one thing. For example, my funded futures requires you to trade every week at least once. So I have a method for that. It's very simple. I copy trade all of my funded accounts at once, at least at a week. For example, on Monday or Tuesday, when there is good price action, I copy trade all of my funded accounts with one micro trade. That's the weekly flip I do. So I push the button on all of my funded accounts once every week. But that's just very simple with the trade copier. Just go for a one micro trade. You don't even have to go all the way through it. If you go to a slight profit, you can close it. That's it. You flip the accounts once every week. Not every prop firm requires you to. TOPSTEP only requires you to do it once every 30 days. Okay. I was gambler big win and big loss before. I'm happy to lose only the subscription now. Yeah, that's it. You just said that we have to pass the 250k promo by Monday. That doesn't give us time to make us take big risks. I thought we have time to pass the account. PA fee. No, I'm sorry. I must have misspoken. It's my mistake. I'm sorry, Seek for Wisdom. Maybe I have mistakenly misspoken. The PA fee will be... No, sorry. Maybe I misunderstood the question then. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I take the blame. The 250k activation fee is $85 for lifetime if you pass it until Monday. Monday still counts. The 20th Monday. So one-time payment if you pass the evaluation account. Okay. If you don't pass the evaluation account, and you pass the evaluation account, for example, anytime after that, next week, next month, whenever, the activation fee will be $300 if you want to activate it for a lifetime, not a monthly subscription. But if you want to go with the monthly subscription, it will be $85 per month to activate the funded account. Still, the evaluation account is going to be rebuilt until you're not passing it. But not with the 90%, but with an 80% discount price. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. That's all. Miranda, hey Tom, how do you handle trading drawdown? Is that even your concern since you are trading a small size? The question is awesome. I like the question. I don't care about it. The short answer is I don't care about the intraday trailing drawdown. And you said the answer is in your question, because I trade small. So I usually risk $100, $200 on a trade. And on an evaluation account, I go aggressive, but I usually stop around a daily $1,000, for example, on a 50k account. On a funded account, I usually risk around $50, $70 per trade. I only trade with micros. So if I have a losing streak on a funded account, and if I make, for example, 3 to 4 losses in a row, then that should be around $300 loss, or $350 average on average on a losing day for me on a funded account. So that's my mental stop on a 50k funded account. If a 50K funded account, I go down to negative, let's just say 400, but that's too much for me. $400 on a day, then that's way in my mental stop. I'm not going to use the daily stop out level because I trade super small. That's my stop. So the intraday trading drawdown, imagine it, if I'm down, for example, $300 on a funded account, I don't really care about the intraday drawdown because I still have to make it back to the top. So it doesn't really affect me, especially at Apex or my funded future. Which one is that? So at those prop firms when you have $2,500 threshold, right? I don't really care. BULENOX has it. It's more than enough for me. So for me to blow completely with the mental stops in place, if I'm disciplined enough, that would require me to have at least 5 constantly winning days in a row. So I don't care about intraday trading. Anyway, so the catch was to pass the 250K by this Monday if you want activation fee for life. Yes. If not, it will be normal. Exactly. But you can still choose the $85, but on a monthly basis. So you will be billed every month $85 on your funded account. But hey, it's going to be a 250K account, not a 50K. So $18. I scammed you for $2. What the hell? It's $18.70 for 250. Jesus, I scammed you guys. I wasn't aware of it. So many. I mean, I'm trading with like 4 or 5 of these prop firms. Sometimes I get lost in the numbers. I'm sorry. Second entry on gold. No, I'm not entering on gold. Maybe I would consider it. Maybe if it would go down to my original entry level. The risk to reward ratio for me here. I mean, I get what you mean because let's see. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So in this scenario, it's actually closed at least on equal high. We have a fair value gap here, so could be good for a second entry. If you're aggressive, you can go for it. For my model, I'm not adding to the position. I'm staying with the original risk to reward parameters, which would be down here. YouTube guru scammer. Oh my god. Yes, I am. 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah. In TOPSTEP, if we hit daily loss limit, then we cannot trade for the day, but your account will still be valid. We can trade. Of course. Yes, Sopham. Yes. Is there any other platforms like that? Yes. BULENOX option 2 accounts. If you choose BULENOX, there's a sale until Monday. You can get the 50K account for $18. And the option 2 account has a daily stop out level for $1,100. So it's a little bit better than TOPSTEP in that way. And if you breach the daily stop out level, your account is still valid. And you can continue on the next day. It's a soft breach, basically. One more question. If you are in evil phase and didn't reach the profit goal, but you are in profit, the next month your profit, no, it rolls on. It rolls on. Exactly. Good question. It's going to roll on. But if you're in a negative, for example, if you're gonna get rebuild in a few days or 1 day or 2 days, it's very close to get rebuild, and you're in a drawdown below your initial balance, what I would do, and that's what I do always, I would just YOLO it. I would blow the account before it gets rebuilt, because let's face it, you're gonna get rebuild. And if you're in the drawdown, you know, what can you lose? You're gonna get rebuild anyway. So go all in, try to YOLO it. If it doesn't work out, then you're gonna just blow the account, you get the reset, okay? But the profits are gonna roll over to the next month. That's a good question. It's the same at all of these prop firms. The profits are gonna roll over. I like that TOPSTEP gives you daily stop and still can trade. BULENOX gives you the same on the option 2 accounts. Just saying. Good morning, Alicia. Good to see you. There's a daily there's no daily stop limit at Apex, but there is a very good option for that. If you open your Rhythmic Trader Pro, which you have to download to log into the Apex account, in Rhythmic you can set up your own. There is an option when you can set up daily stop out level on your own Rhythmic terminal. So you can say like, okay, my daily stop out level is negative $1,100 or something like that. There is a way to set it up in Apex. I haven't done it before, but I know others are doing it regularly. So you can set it up for yourself, daily stop out level. Okay. Firms like that makes you feel they are waiting for you to fail like Apex. Yeah. Does that translate into NinjaTrader? Yes, exactly. You just have to use Rhythmic connection. Make sure there is a Rhythmic connection, because in Rhythmic Trader you can set the daily stop out level. Yes. Exactly. So if you have Rhythmic connection, you can log in with Quantower, NinjaTrader just as well. But in the Rhythmic Trader Pro, when you log in, there's an option somewhere, I don't know by memory, but there's an option when you can specifically, you know, write in the daily stop out level, or auto liquidation. It's called something like that, automatic liquidation or something, and it's gonna stop you out from your positions if you're in drawdown and not letting you take on trades. Of course, you can override it. Of course, you can open Rhythmic Trader, you delete this option, you override it, you continue to trade. But I think it's a good option to remind you that, okay, that's it. You reached the level, you should go on. Yeah, NQ keeps hitting this level pretty much. So I'll be here for a little bit more, but I have a very important thing to handle after 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 10 a.m. for me. I'll be here for another 5 or 8 or 10 minutes, but then after that I will have to leave you guys. Unfortunately, I would like to stay, but I have to go. Good morning, jó reggelt! Hey, you're welcome, Seek for Wisdom. Hope to see you on the next stream too. I'm still looking if I see a good entry, but for now, I'm just, I don't think there's anything. Jó reggelt. Hungarian fellow trader here. Remélem megsütötted a pogácsát. Kösz az üzeneteket, gratulálok a naphoz tegnap. Ha így haladsz, akkor szerintem pénzt nyomtatsz otthonról. Alright. YOLO time tonight with this too. Yeah, if you guys want to, you can YOLO. And if you lose the account, again, you can still keep the subscription. $33 for a 250k account. It's not a bad deal. And if you pass it, I would choose the monthly activation fee. the main thing is, guys, I know some people are concerned about the rules. Just don't gamble, use stop loss, and that's it. You will be perfectly fine with Apex and with every prop firm, technically. I can't wait to know more about the new My Funded Futures promo. Not much is happening. Actually, gold has stuck. Crude oil is down there. Well, it is what it is. All right, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna cut it here because, unfortunately, I would stay, but I have to go. I have to deal with some things, IRL things, and I'll be back in the New York session. So hope to see you guys there. Please subscribe, push the like, and new infos are coming, updates, giveaways, stuff like that. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. We talked some good things, right? So at least I got my evaluation account out from the ditch. So guys, have a great morning, night, or evening. I'll be back in the New York session. Love you all. Have a great day. See you soon. All right. Cheers.